Hello ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Mogel here again. Another writer's video. Continuing with writing exercises, I'm going to be talking about a writing exercise that is rarely practiced these days. It's one that I've tried a couple times myself. It is very challenging intellectually, and it is one of, I would say, of all the different writing exercises I've ever done, I find it, quite frankly, to be the most boring, but it's valuable. It's kind of like dusting and vacuuming your house. It's utterly boring, but it's very necessary and it keeps your place clean. And this exercise is very necessary for a lot of people, myself included. And it also keeps your writing very clean. And this exercise is called copywriting. So what do I mean by copywriting? It's exactly what it sounds like. Pick out a section, a certain number of paragraphs of various classic pieces of literature, and write copies of them. I know. Boring. But here's the thing. As boring as it is, it means you are practicing the sentence structure of the great works of literature. If you want to emulate Dostoevsky, get a copy of one of Dostoevsky's novels. Anyone, doesn't matter. Pick one. Pick a dozen paragraphs and copy them word for word. Then do it again. And again. And again. Just like doing a push-up will build up your triceps and your pectorals, writing out copies of sentences that have the kind of structure and pattern that you want to emulate will build up, like I mentioned in the first video in this particular set of videos, it will build up your neural pathways for using that particular sentence structure. It is boring. It is repetitive. It is tiring. It's the kind of thing that you want to have music on in the background so you don't fall asleep and have your forehead thud into the table while copying for the umpteenth time. But at the end of the day, it will make your writing cleaner. Many of the great writers in world history, some of the greatest authors of all time, some of the most important people historically, did copywriting. If I'm not mistaken, Abraham Lincoln practiced copywriting. Benjamin Franklin practiced his own particular brand of copywriting where he did a two-part copyright where he would copy out the paragraphs that he wanted to copy. Then he would take what he had written, cut it up into separate sentences, and flip them over on the table and then try and write from memory and then pull up random sentences to jog his memory if he needed it, which is kind of the next level of copywriting. Jack London did copywriting. A lot of great authors did copywriting. It's boring, it's repetitive, but it is an exercise. It's an exercise in sentence structure, in paragraph structure, in word choice. Okay? Apparently I still have some issues with my alarm clock. Anyway, with all that boring stuff talked about, as much as it does not sound like fun, and it isn't, it will make you a better writer. And if your goal in the long run is to be a professional author, sometimes you gotta do the boring stuff. Sorry, but that's a fact. All right, now that we're past the boring stuff, more boring stuff. No, I'm just kidding. Like and subscribe below. Please share with friends, share with relatives, share with writers groups. As always, you can send me an email, comments, questions, etc. I always respond in a video like this one. That's all I got for right now. All right, folks. Take care.